Many people have they been able to prosecute and bring to justice?
That I don't have the record, but I think they have done so much in prosecuting.
And you're happy with the efforts they're making?
Yes, I'm happy with their effort, investigating and prosecuting of, especially even plus the priests that these children swear oath to. Since we brought this to the front burner of the government, and NAPTIP is investigating, prosecuting, I will say that a lot has been achieved, because we don't hear so much about trafficking of girls. Then people were not aware of what was happening. They can take as many passports or whatever to visa office. They will just issue them with visas, and people have started. We created awareness, and all these things are now in checks.
What happens in some of our institutions of higher learning is prostitution, no matter what, how we choose to wallpaper it. Isn't that a bigger problem than trafficking of persons in outside the country?
You see, it is, because I told you that I traversed the length and breadth, going to schools, primary, secondary, and tertiary institutions. These we presume, or it should be, that the ones in the university, they are adults, and they should know their left from their right. They should know what they are supposed to do and what they are not supposed to do. Assumption. That is, yes, our assumption. But many of them, like what we hear these little ones said today, they said if parents don't teach them at home, they learn from their parents outside, and it will be worse for the parents. So you see, most of these children, I mean the ones in the tertiary institution, even if they are good children at home, if they get to wherever they get to, I mean in the tertiary institution, they become, some of them, I'm not saying everything, I'm not saying all of them, some of them, copy what others are doing there.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure, because they want to be like the Joneses too. Monies and things that their parents did not give them at home, you see them having it there, because they start going out with sugar daddies. And all these things that parents didn't give them, they have it in their corners there. And at the end of the day, you see them selling them off, because they want to go home and their parents didn't give them. They don't want to be asked questions. So when these children are there, you even see them, these sugar daddies, they take them abroad without the knowledge of their parents. And some, in the process of this, so many things have happened to so many of our girls. So when our girls are there, we don't say, they cannot be bigger than us. We are their mothers. Maybe we should just take a break and see and watch over them and see whatever they are doing. But I would say it's prostitution they are doing. It is like, even they even call it cross-pollination. Like,
no, I've never heard that one.
It's okay.
Cross-pollination.
The ones in ABU can come over to Abuja.
Oh, really?
And the ones in Abuja can go to Zaria. Because they don't want to be identified. Yes. So, you see, it is as bad as that. And I don't know. But it is not only girls that are into prostitution. Even men, too, are into
Tell
prostitution.
Me about that.
Men are into what about all these gay we have? And it is not only ladies that are being trafficked. Even men are being trafficked as well.
Because the idea that people have is
that it's only women.
It's only women.
No, it is not only women.
So even your findings have shown that even men are being trafficked
and into prostitution as well. Even today, when we had these children, we had so many revelations from them that I was shocked to my bone marrows. I never expected
that they knew so much.
Yes.
So which means that we're just hiding behind the finger when we act like,
yes.
Oh, they don't know. We need to tell them.
They know more than some of us adults. And that is why I think it is good for us, to give these children, not to hide anything from them. Because they themselves, they said it, that these are things, if they are not being taught at home, they will learn it outside.
On a personal note, you are a Yoruba woman from a Christian background, and you're married to a Muslim Fulani man. When you hear people beating the drums of separation, what is it that you feel like telling them?
You see, we cannot be separated. We are inseparable because God has made us, we are black. We are black people with our black skin. So we can never be separated. And, though tongue and tribe may differ, but in brotherhood we stand. Because it is only one God that creates us. And we have to all bond together, to stay together, to intermarry so that the world will be a better place for everybody to live in. Because if this separation comes down, I cannot go back to where I have come from because my children, I don't even remember.